It is 11 o'clock. It's 10:52. However, I don't feel like refreshed and ready for Monday. I had a great weekend. Yesterday evening, everyone in my household is late. Everyone and me and my son. We're the only two. Late for life today. I went to the Janet Jackson concert in Virginia Beach yesterday. If you want to know something about me, know that Janet Jackson is like one of those, she is one of those celebrities. She is one of those artists that for me would make me like lose my shit. I say that to say I lost my shit, obviously, watching her and seeing her in concert. I can't even believe I got to experience greatness like that. So, and for as long as she's willing to tour, if she's ever coming back, I'll probably go see another one. It's amazing the life I didn't live before now. But in my new life, I get to do things like that, and I have those experiences. So I'm really happy about that. Ludacris opened up for her, but I like Luda, but it was all about Janet. I mean, Janet's why I bought the ticket. So, let's see. My sister watched my son. He had a great time with his cousins. He had a late night because the concert started at 8. And that's just starting. That's Ludacris going on the stage starting. So, I probably wasn't home until like close to 1 o'clock. Mind you, this is all a Sunday, and your girl's got responsibilities. I mean, I'm self-employed, but like still. Like nobody, I don't want to start my day at 11 like I'm doing, which I'll probably more likely be at 12. But still, Janet was worth it. She was worth everything. She did not disappointed. I mean, she looked great. She was dancing. She was singing. She was involved with the audience. Everyone there appreciated, what we saw, the show and everything. Like, you can't not give this woman credit. And I know I speak about this a lot. I'm like, everybody may not be a fan of Janet, but nobody dislikes Janet Jackson. Special shout out to, I don't know the woman's name, but the English couple I met. They were from the UK. Alex is the name of the guy. He impulsively bought his ticket at the last minute, and he bought his friend who was visiting from England or wherever. Shout out to them. Shout out to the girl who was sitting next to me. She was so cool. Everyone who made sure, I don't know, they just wanted to make sure that I had a great experience for some reason, which was really good. Really happy about that. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. And because I feel so blessed constantly and consistently, I am just constantly feeling grateful, and I'm constantly humbled by the blessings that come in. And I acknowledge them, and I feel so overwhelmed with that because I have had, some issues and some struggles and troubles. My own battles with depression, divorce, losing 80% of the people I knew or considered family. I don't say that to be mean or dismissive, but there is life after all of that. You just got to keep moving forward. Don't go back to what's familiar that made you miserable just because it's familiar. Don't keep hoping, this time it'll be different. I do believe in having hope and having, and I have faith in things, but I have learned that, to be a little bit more, not even selfish with myself, consistent, long-term behavior is what will determine that. So I've been working on myself consistently, my own internal and external journey, my own external self-care, internal work. I'm still literally in therapy after 2.5 years, and it's fine because I like her and we do well with each other. It's not like every week we're not in crisis. It's just maintenance, which I love. And sometimes I get really busy with work. My work is doing well. Work is growing. I get really busy with work. And sometimes, you can be taking blows in your personal life, and it can kind of take you off a little bit, throw you off a little bit, but you got to get back on. You got to keep moving forward, because I already know what's back there. I'm not going back there. I know what's back there. I've been there. I've done that for years. And I know, I don't know what does work, but I know this don't work. So I'm not going to do that. And with that, I just feel like I'm trying to remind myself, and constantly, I'm in a place where I'm constantly being tested. It's constantly like, walk by faith and not by sight. Because if it was based off of sight, I'm not built to break, but certain things try to bend you and try to break you, try to make you crumble, try to make you fold, and you are the one who determines the outcome of those things. So plant your feet, make up your mind, make a decision, and keep moving forward. I would rather live with the regret of having tried something new and failed than staying in my comfort zone and always regret never trying something new. I think that is what will really haunt me on my deathbed, personally. But I'm just so happy. This is just one more thing that has happened that has made me feel really blessed and really grateful and really thankful. I have little to no voice. All that screaming, I know I know music by a lot of people, but I don't know. There's a crazy person outside yelling, and I'm not going to acknowledge him because ain't got time to be murdered in 2023 by the random white man on a bicycle. Okay, he's just screaming into the air. He's having a bad Monday, I guess. I don't have time for this. I got to go to work. Anyway, I'm happy. I'm humbled. I'm grateful. I'm moving forward. I'm walking by faith and not by sight. I'm going to keep walking forward. I'm going to keep moving forward. And as I keep moving forward, I can tell I'm moving in the right direction because it all seems to work out. And I seem to be blessed more I feel like the universe or God will carry their own weight. They'll do their part. You just need to do yours. And I wouldn't be doing my part if I stayed stuck in fear, or if I didn't move, or if I didn't continue to push through. So I think that by doing my part, it is allowing God or the universe or whatever to do its part and bring the blessings and the things I deserve and the opportunities and the success and the growth and the personal development to me. So I say all of that to say today's Monday. It's exhausting. I have an iced coffee and I'm just now starting my day. So I'm late for life, I guess. But walk by faith and not by sight. And that doesn't necessarily have to tie into any particular, and I try not to do that. It doesn't have to tie into any particular necessarily religious or Christian belief system. Just, I don't think you need to have a set religion to have faith in something. So whatever term you use, go by that. So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Go where your spirit tells you. Go where your soul tells you. Go where you are happy. Go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. Just go, and then everything else will catch up with you. You will. It will. It does. I feel like I'm living that reality right now. This is longer than why do I do this? Anyway, have a great day. I got a long day ahead of me. I've got a very great week ahead of me. And I'm just so happy. I can't believe I just got to see Janet Jackson in concert. I mean, I'm not gonna front. I got all cute for that video I did. And then my ass got teary-eyed. I punked out. I became one of those, it wasn't scary like the people passing out the Michael Jackson concert or anything like that back in the day. But I just don't know. I think there's not a lot of artists that can make me feel that way. I like all music, but you won't catch me feeling like this at a the baby concert or the baby or whose baby or that baby or your baby. You won't catch me at a Megan Thee Stallion. You won't catch me at a Lil Wayne concert. You won't catch me at a Jennifer Hudson concert. There's not a lot of people that would make me feel that way. But Janet, if you know me, like Janet, I know her catalog. I know Janet. I know this. This is meant for me. I probably was born a little too soon, but ain't no such thing as an accident. But I'm just telling you, I would have done very well if I was in my 20s in the 80s and 90s. Have a great week, a great Monday. Stay inspired. I think summer starts this week, and I've got plans again for this weekend. I do need to check out my friends. Anyway, have a great day. Try to celebrate yourself, even though yesterday was Mother's Day and it kind of tied into my Mother's Day gift to myself. I still believe in celebrating even small accomplishments need to be acknowledged and celebrated, and find a way to celebrate yourself sometime, some way this week. Also find some way to do some level of self-care for yourself. And self-care for me often means I go down to the beach with my notebook or a journal and an iced coffee, and I sit there. Sometimes I write, sometimes I don't. Self-care for me means taking a bubble bath. Self-care for me means drinking champagne as I sit on my couch and watch Sex and the City. Self-care could mean anything. So just try to find a way to celebrate yourself and find a moment to get some self-care in for yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, who will? If you don't celebrate yourself, you gonna sit around and wait for somebody to acknowledge you and celebrate you? I don't think so. So, whether I had people to go with me to this Janet Jackson concert or not, I did. I was already gonna go. What I'm gonna do? Never go to a concert? Never gonna experience Janet Jackson because my first choice wasn't available yesterday? I don't think so. Anyway, I had a great time. I had great company. And I met some new people also while I was there. Have a great Monday. Let's get it on. Let's get it over. Let's get it done. Bye.